Good evening. Thanks for joining us on this election night. Polls closed 2 hours ago and results are starting to come in.
Some big decisions being made, like who will sit on the Minneapolis and St. Paul City Councils, and some historic decisions as well. Danny Spiewak's been tracking all of this for us, and he's here with the latest. Danny?
Well, Randy and Julie, we're really keeping a close eye on the city council races in both Minneapolis and St. Paul tonight. Across both cities, all 20 seats were on the ballot tonight. Within the last hour, we're starting to see a lot of results coming in from the city of Minneapolis. I want to take you to the screen now. Here in Minneapolis, we're looking at some of the incumbents in Ward 1, for example, Elliot Payne, Ward 2, Robin Wansley. A lot of these incumbents are actually looking pretty strong, but Minneapolis has ranked choice voting, so it could be difficult in some of these cases to figure out how it's all going to shake out in the end. But in Ward 3, Michael Rainville looking strong, Latricia Vitaw in Ward 4, Jeremiah Ellison in Ward 5, all looking like they're in pretty good shape. Now, of course, there's a couple of races in particular in Minneapolis that we're really paying attention to. Ward 7's an open seat where the incumbent's not running, deadlocked right now between Katie Cashman and Scott Graham on the first ballot. And of course, the big one, Ward 8, where Council President Andrea Jenkins is facing a very tough challenge from Soren Stevenson, who is the DFL and Democratic Socialist endorsed candidate. It's about a 1-point difference there with Stevenson leading on that first ballot, but Jenkins has got a sizable advantage on the second ballot. So once that's all calculated, we'll have to figure out and see how that shakes out. And then another open seat, I'm just going to try to scroll down here. It looks like it's Ward 12. That's what we're looking for. Oreen Chowdhury, she is winning with 53% of the vote on the first choice. Of course, the balance of power in Minneapolis, huge tonight, depending on what happens in terms of how they'll work with Mayor Frey. But I want to now move to St. Louis Park. There was a huge mayoral race in that suburb tonight with 58% of the vote. Nadia Mohammed has declared victory. This makes her the first Somali American mayor in Minnesota history, and she's believed to be the first Somali American ever elected as mayor of a U.S. city.
This election is, of course, a momentous one, as we already know, and I am truly grateful for the opportunity to lead our great city. Thank you.
Still a lot of results we're waiting for tonight. We do have a couple of results coming in from St. Paul here with the City Council. I'm just going to show you one real fast. Here in Ward 1, Anika Bowie looking like she's got an advantage on that first choice ballot. But remember, ranked choice, so it could be a while before we figure out what happens. I have more updates here coming up in a few minutes from a lot of other cities across the state. Back to you.
Thank you, Danny. Another big question also on the ballot in St. Paul is adding a 1% sales tax in the city for improvements to streets, bridges, and parks. Right now, nearly 60% of voters are in favor of the sales tax, with over half of the precincts reporting. The city estimates over the next 20 years that tax would generate $738 million for improvements across the city. We have more results coming in right now at KARE11.com.